the light of hope amid adversity. Once upon a time, in a kingdom beyond time, where sky and earth met, there lived a young man named Elias. He was always fascinated by the stories told by the elders about God, Satan, and the fallen angels. These tales intrigued him, and one question, more than any other, haunted him. Why can't God kill Satan and the fallen angels? One night, while gazing at the bright stars, Elias decided to seek an answer. With courage, he climbed a mountain that many said was the home of the wise. After hours of walking, he found an old hermit sitting in the shade of an ancient tree. The man, with eyes that seemed to contain all the wisdom of the universe, looked at Elias and smiled. "You seek answers, young one?" asked the hermit. "Yes. Why doesn't God destroy Satan and the fallen angels? Why does he allow evil in the world?" The hermit took a deep breath and began to tell a story. In ancient times, God created the universe with love and freedom. He gave all beings the ability to choose between good and evil. Satan, an angel of light, used that freedom to rebel, believing he could be more than his creator. God, in his infinite wisdom, decided that true love can only exist where there is freedom. Thus, even evil is a consequence of that choice. Elias listened attentively, but still had doubts. But if God is all-powerful, why not eliminate evil once and for all? The hermit smiled again, his gaze reflecting the light of the stars. Imagine a world where there are no choices, a place where everyone follows orders without question. Would that be love? Evil exists, yes, but so does goodness, hope, and compassion. Each act of love in the world is a conscious choice, a light that shines in the darkness. Elias thought of all the times he had seen kindness amid suffering. He remembered the people who helped others without expecting anything in return, the moments when a simple gesture could transform someone's day. So does evil teach us to value good? Exactly, replied the hermit. The struggle between good and evil shapes us, teaches us, and helps us grow. God does not wish to annihilate what he created, but to restore, redeem, and bring light where there is darkness. The young man began to understand. He realized that the presence of evil was an opportunity for humanity to choose to love, forgive, and make a difference. But isn't that painful? Many people suffer because of evil. Yes, and that pain is a part of our journey. But every tear and every smile, every act of courage and compassion becomes seeds of hope. True victory is not the destruction of evil, but the transformation of the heart. With those words, Elias felt a weight lifted from his shoulders. He understood that love, though challenging, was the answer he sought. The hermit blessed him, and as Elias descended the mountain, he carried a new light with him. In the years that followed, he became a messenger of hope, teaching that even amid pain, the choice to love could change the world. He understood that while there was freedom, there would always be the possibility of evil, but there would also always be the chance to do good. And so the light never went out, because even in the darkest nights, a single act of love can illuminate the way. Elias became a well-known figure in his village. He organized gatherings where people could share their stories of overcoming and compassion. With each tale, a new flame ignited in the hearts of those who listened. What began as a small light soon spread, uniting the community around a common purpose: to spread love amid suffering. One day, a tragedy struck the village. A devastating storm destroyed homes, and many lost everything. Pain and hopelessness spread quickly, but Elias, determined to make a difference, called everyone to gather in the central square. "We are facing a difficult moment, but it is exactly now that we need each other," he began, his voice strong and full of compassion. "The kindness we cultivate can be the light that guides our brothers and sisters in the darkness." Inspired by his words, the villagers began to mobilize. Together, they gathered supplies, rebuilt homes, and most importantly, offered comfort to those who had lost so much. The strength of the community proved powerful. Even amid pain, a spirit of solidarity flourished. During this time, Elias met Anna, a young woman who had lost her family in the storm. She was enveloped in sadness and loneliness. Elias approached her, offering a listening ear and an open heart. Over time, Anna began to open up and share her stories, discovering strength within herself she never knew she had. "You know, Anna," Elias said one day as they walked through the fields, "love can rise from the ashes of pain. Sometimes we need to hit rock bottom to find the strength that lifts us up." His words resonated within her, and Anna began to dedicate herself to helping others. Together, they formed a support group where people could share their stories of loss and find hope in one another. What began as a shadow of despair transformed into a beacon of love and resilience. Over time, the village not only recovered, but also became an example of how unity and love could prevail over adversity. The stories of Elias and Anna spread beyond the village borders, inspiring other places to come together in times of crisis. But even with all the progress, Elias did not forget his original question. He understood that the struggle between good and evil was not only external, but also internal. Everyone had their own battles, their own darkness to face. He realized that the true light came from the conscious choice to love, even in the face of difficulties. On a clear night, while gazing at the stars again, Elias reflected on all he had learned. He recognized that the existence of evil was not a sign of divine weakness, but an opportunity for growth and transformation.